Hi everybody, we are here to play the October homework page for Trumpet. So let's get started. On song number 5, 6, 7, let's just play it all like it's one long song. We're just going to go number 5, right into number 6, right into number 7. All right, here we go. Song number 5. 1, 2, ready. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, number 6, go. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, number 7, go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good? How'd you do? All right, here we go. Let's move on to number 15. We're working on our tonguing. We're saying T, 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 T. One breath. Got to keep blowing while you're doing that. Here we go. 1, 2, number 15. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. How'd you do? Good? I hope so. If not, you can always play it again. Let's go back, or let's move on to number 16, hot cross buns. Hot cross buns. Here we go. 1, 2, ready. 3, 4. 'Good? I hope so. Here we go. Let's move on to number 17. Same 3 notes. We're just adding to different rhythms, changing notes around a little bit. Here we go. 17. 1, 2, ready. 'Good? All right. Do take a quick look before we turn the page. There's a box that says how to practice. And don't forget, if you're having trouble with the song, there's a few things you can do. Number 1, slow it down. Sometimes your brain just needs time to process that information a little bit. So if that's going too fast, what I just now played, you can always go ta, 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 ta. You can slow it down. And sometimes that's all you need to do. If that doesn't work, then you're going to break it up into pieces. Maybe do a measure at a time, or maybe do a phrase at a time. And then once you can do each of these little pieces, then you can put them back together and string them together to make it sound like the normal song. Once you get good at it, once you can play the song once, then it's just a matter of how many times you play it. You play it 25 times, you're going to be doing really good. You play it 50 times, super easy. That's the game. All right, here we go. Let's turn over on the back. And let's look at S number 1, low, high, low. This is mainly for the trumpets and the trombone, so they get used to playing one position and one fingering and getting the low and high note out of that. But for everybody else, it's good to change the airstream from the low up to the high. Here we go. 1, 2, S number 1, go. 3, 4. 3, 4. Good? All right. S number 2, it says the first 5 notes. This is just like we did at the end of the September homework page, but now we're taking the rest out of there. So now we're just going to go straight from one note, straight to the next note, straight to the next note. Now, this gets a little tricky because you're trying to figure out where to take a breath. The idea is to go as long as you can before you need to take a breath. Now, notice what it says there. Secret, take a quick breath whenever you need it, but try not to breathe on a bar line or note change. It becomes very common to go ta, 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 and it doesn't sound very good. So try to breathe anywhere else. Breathe in the middle of the measure and take a quick breath. I'll try to do that as we do this today as well. S number 2, 5-note scale, first 5 notes. But now we're going to actually make it where we're going to put the breath mark wherever we need it. Take a good breath in and then try to keep going. Here we go. 1, 2, number 2. S number 2. Ready. Good? All right. Let's move on. S number 3. So you notice this whole month is all about just getting really good at those 5 notes. We're going to master those 5 notes because in November we're going to add 2 more. Here we go. S number 3 is called the 5-note scale, and basically we're going up and down that scale. This gets a little trickier. And again, remember our practice on the front page. How to practice? Slow it down. If that doesn't work, break it up into pieces. Here we go. 1, 2, S number 3, ready. 3, 4. Good? All right. Right below there, I notice it says everything is blank before it is blank. If you don't know the answer to that, everything is hard before it is easy. So if you want to get something easy, it's going to be hard at the beginning. You keep working in, then guess what? After 25 times, it gets started easier and easier and easier. After 50 times, super easy. Cool, let's keep going. Number 23. Now we're getting to songs. Once you know 5 notes and you can read and count your rhythms, then you can play any song with those 5 notes, including 23, 26, and 25. Here we go. 1, 2, ready. Good? All right. Also, notice below there, practicing means playing protein songs. Protein makes our muscles strong. Protein songs make us strong as musicians. Not just ice cream. We all love ice cream, but don't want to do just ice cream songs or easy songs. 26, just play it straight through as if you're playing one song. Don't worry about the solo, soli, or tutti. Your teacher will tell you about that. Here we go, 26. 1, 2, ready. Good? And remember, you can always go back and do these, pause the video, go back and watch it again, listen to it again, watch the fingers, do whatever you need to do so that you can learn the song and do it over and over and over and over and over and get some good habits. Let's take a look there at the line, the sentence written right below there. What's the hardest part of new notes? Learning to read them. Playing them is not too hard, but when you're going through the music and you see a new note, your brain freezes for a second. That's okay. Make yourself do it, slow it down, make yourself do it, and then guess what? Everything is hard before it is easy. October test, number 25. Here we go. 1, 2, ready. 3, 4. 3, 4. 3, 4. Good? Well, hopefully you had fun with that. And remember, the more you play, the easier it gets. And now you should be able to play 5 notes, read and play 5 notes pretty well. And you should know your basic rhythms. And guess what? There's lots of songs you can play. Don't forget to go to the book. The book has many other songs that you can play as well. All right. Keep playing every day and it'll be super easy. Have a great day.